welcome back to Morning Footy. Cristo Fernandez is still here with us, and it's time now to play one of CBS's favourite games. In the Mixer is back, where there is no right answers, there's only your answers, Cristo. And I have the first question, so let's get going. Outside of Mexico, where is your favourite place that you've lived?
Outside of Mexico, I'm in London. I really love the city. I just love that you can move 24/7 from one place to another, and it's the only tough thing is the weather.
Is there a favorite part of London?
True that.
I love tooting.
Okay.
You know, they mentioned in the show as well, but I remember one time we were talking about places, and I just said that I lived in Tooting. I also used to work in the Tooting Broadway Market as a bartender.
Oh, wow.
So I love
Really?
the Tooting area. Yeah.
How were English people with your accent when you were a bartender?
Well, they loved it. I got good tips.
Yeah. You were the most exotic person in London.
Yeah, because I was working in a Mexican restaurant bar. A special shout to the place was called Tacos and Tequila, so there was no doubt it was Mexican.
There you go.
Yeah.
But I was the only Mexican, so I was honoring the place.
Nice. Next question. The Champions League final is on Saturday. Manchester City against Inter. Who's your pick to win it?
Manchester City against Inter. Look, I have the AFC Richmond spirit, so I want Inter to win.
Nice.
Because Manchester City are the devil. No, they're an amazing team, and Haaland, probably they will win, but Haaland is just, he's out of this world. So, yes. But I think Man City is going to win, but I would love Inter to win, but, you know.
Who's got better hair, you or Haaland?
That's a good call, right? What do you think? I'm not here.
You can't beat this.
Don't make me answer.
Come
Who do you
on.
think?
No, Haaland has an amazing hair, but I don't want to say that I do. You
just said it without saying it.
You do.
So I've heard you're a citizen of the world. You speak many languages. How many do you speak? Because our guy here, Nico, I think you speak 6?
No, 6, no. Fluently.
What's your fluent? Give me your fluent.
4, I speak.
Which ones are yours?
Spanish, English, Portuguese, French.
Oh,
Okay.
you speak Italian
No,
like
I
it's...
speak.
He speaks good
get
Italian.
by.
He speaks great Italian.
Bro,
But how many do you
He
speak?
sounds like a journalist when he speaks Italian.
I speak Spanish, English sometimes, and then I speak German fluent and
German?
Yeah, German, French, and a bit of Italian. Yeah.
Wow.
So the same.
Wow. Wait, why do you speak German?
I went to a German school in Guadalajara, and so I learned German before English.
So here's a follow-up question. Why are there German schools in Guadalajara?
Yeah, that's a good question. My parents got me in the German school. My dad especially, he got me a scholarship. Ideally, he wanted me in American school, but it was too expensive. And so that's why I speak.
Awesome.
language.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I've got the next one. Dani Rojas' motto is "Football is life."
Mm-hmm.
What would be your motto?
My motto is "Life is life."
Life is
Life is life.
Isn't that the song?
Like
One of the greatest songs of all time. Also, Charlie came in this morning with a "Football is life" sweatshirt on. I can't believe you
Which
didn't
one
wear
is
it
it?
today,
It's just
Charlie.
a Nike sweatshirt that says Fútbol.
Does it say his life, or did I imagine
Just,
that?
yeah, it's in
I think
your
you
head.
put that.
Oh,
It just said
I just
Fútbol.
imagined it because I had it in my mind. Okay, life is life. That's nice.
Yeah.
You mentioned you played, and I know you played in Puerto Rico as well. We talked a little bit about that last time I interviewed you. But what would you say was the highest point of your career, and what would you say is the lowest point of your career
As a football player.
as a football player?
Well, I mean, I reached second division. I was on my way to the first division. I think the fact that I started very young age professional, I was 15. So high school I did it at nights in Guadalajara with Estudiantes Tecos. And so there were many great moments, and I mean, also my teammates that were my friends and brothers for life. And I mean, I think all of that situation, but I think the lowest point was when I injured my left knee, and then I lost, I don't know if you know, but the Estudiantes Tecos got bought by Grupo Pachuca, and then that's when the injury happened, and then I lost the contract, and then there was no place, but also allowed me to discover new passions.
Oh, we need to go find Jesus Martinez then and have a conversation with him.
Well, back then they had no idea about anything.
Did you injure your knee in a training?
In a
match?
training, yeah.
In a
It was
training.
like 3 teammates, we collapsed running. And I was training with Pony Ruiz. I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah.
Pony Ruiz. he was training there.
Wow.
And yeah, so, but then, yeah, sometimes you don't understand why things happen, as we were saying, but life will show you
It's a fact.
a way. And I learned so much discipline and hard work from the sports that I apply to my everyday job now.
So, if you could win a trophy
Yeah.
with any team,
Yeah.
which would it be? Mexico, Chivas, or someone else?
No, Mexico. Imagine, yeah.
The World Cup?
And you guys saw Dani Rojas' spirit when he puts the Mexican T-shirt in season
Yeah, you
3.
became angry.
Yeah. Well, he's very competitive, and I think that's for like when you represent your country in anything you do. As we were talking before, it's a responsibility, so I take it seriously, just like Dani.
When you auditioned, the character was supposed to be kind of like a jerk, right?
Yeah.
Is that what drew you to that character, or is that just?
Yeah, well, I think somehow, yeah, I embrace a little bit of that essence, and I think, yeah.
So I think what this means, since you are such a competitive spirit and you want to fight for your country, Mexico, you have to join us in Vegas for the Nations League. Well, the semifinal, U.S. versus Mexico. We need your perspective there. You got to see Mexico, because U.S. have dominated Mexico as of late.
Hey, I am in. You guys invite me. Thank you. I'll be there. Yes.
Let's go.
Is it that easy? You got to come to my mom's house then. If you just go everywhere you're invited.
Yeah. Is there good food?
Yeah, go on, Cuban food.
For me, it's all about the
Un
food.
pernil? Let's go.
Okay, I have one more question also. Would you rather win an Academy Award for Best Actor
Okay.
or Mexico wins the World Cup?
No, Mexico wins the World Cup. Yeah.
Really?
Imagine, yeah.
Player.
Yeah.
You knew that was
Team
gonna be the
player.
answer. He's all about life. It's not about
But
the
do you imagine
individual.
how happy we will be in Mexico. Forget my award. That means nothing compared to our nation's
country.
celebration.
Imagine Mexico winning the World Cup, and Mexico would collapse.
If
It
you
would
ask-
be
It will
party.
be, and plus we will have a national. I imagine like a national off day.
Yeah,
Holiday.
A national holiday, a week off.
Yeah, for
Plus
sure.
we celebrate anything in Mexico.
If you ask me, do you want to win an Oscar and the U.S. will never qualify for a World Cup again, I said, I'll take it. Give me that award, bro. We're
Could
so
have seen that
different.
coming. Okay, I have one. Who are the 3 coolest footballers you've met since being on Ted Lasso, and how did you meet them?
The 3 coolest footballers since working on Ted Lasso. Well, Thierry Henry works in the show, and he's
Part of our family,
Yeah.
CBS.
Shout out on
Yeah.
FaceTime
Charlie's
all
best
the
friend.
time.
he's your best friend. Oh, wow, nice. I
Alexis
just
wishes he was best friends.
I wish Dani Rojas had a scene with him, but I only had the pleasure of meeting him on set one day, and he's so smooth, so
he's
elegant.
Top man.
The best.
Yeah, he's so him. Then I met Harry Kane.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the captain, England's captain. That was really cool, and he's also very cool dude. And who else have I met ever since? And well,
Pep?
who else?
Did you meet
Pep? Pep Guardiola. Yeah, said hello to him.
That was pretty
Wow.
cool.
That was great. Yeah.
Everyone says he's a nice guy, Pep Guardiola.
Was
Yeah,
that shot?
yeah.
Was that shot in London, or was that shot in Manchester? It was in
That
their
was shot
stadium.
in
their
Manchester,
stadium, right?
In their stadium, yeah.
Wow.
It was a quick cameo.
Nice.
But
Did you give him some acting tips?
I think no, he will give me some life advices.
We know you've mentioned your inspirations in the past, but I need to know, who was your hair inspiration?
My hair inspiration.
Yeah.
No, it's just my
What
just my
conditioner
mom
do
and my dad.
What type of
Thank God they gave
conditioner?
me this hair because I don't grow anything here. So I
don't
wish I
grow
grew
beard?
an amazing beard like yours. But
Wow, we'll
What
swap.
kind of conditioner? Because I have twin boys. They have beautiful hair like yours.
It's all good food, Mexican sun, and sometimes some Head and Shoulders and waist spray.
Head and shoulders, you heard?
Yeah, I use that as well. What is good food? When you say good food, what is that? What's like your main dish?
My main, just lots of vegetables and tacos and tequila.
You almost lost me with that
Mezcal.
first one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mezcal.
When you said
What
mezcal.
car-
Mezcal is rough. I
what-
went to a mezcaleria in Oaxaca. It was a ride.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
what,
that's good, but it's more earthy, but I like
Yeah,
it.
maybe if I drink enough mezcal, my hair will grow long.
Yeah, me too. What current pro team could use Dani Rojas the most?
Protein, like it's in a
Professional
powder
team.
or like a
Which
or like-
professional?
No,
Which
pro team.
professional team? Pro.
professional team. Yeah, guys, was like what? Professional team. Dani Rojas likes.
Yeah, what could use Dani Rojas? His goal scoring ability.
What club should he
Which
play
club
for?
could use him the most?
Well, LAFC. Imagine a dynamic duo between Carlos Vela and Dani Rojas.
Yeah,
That would be-
very, very true. They're missing a striker.
Hey, they've sold Arango. Why not get Dani Rojas?
Yeah, that's true. Where did Arango go?
I don't know, where did Arango go?
Where did Arango go?
Didn't he go
This
back?
is
didn't
our
he go to Mexico?
encyclopedia of football, so if you don't know, no one else on this set knows. I have one more question for you. Who is Dani Rojas inspired by, do you think?
Well, I think the 14 grabs it from Chicharito and being from Guadalajara. So that's, but I think the spirit comes from Ronaldinho because his passion was all about the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. Literally this.
That's pretty cool. Well, I'm hearing that we're actually going to listen to something from Chicharito right now.
Ah, yeah?
Take a listen.
Wow.
Yeah, man. I mean, if it's completely like through the rumor, of course I'm happy and I'm glad, man. You know, because it's always nice that as well. You need to have fun about yourself a little bit. You don't need to take yourself very serious sometimes. You know, sometimes our ego and our pride, you know, trick us sometimes. So it's great. It's perfect. It's fine. And then a part of how they can portray any one of us, the message of that series is amazing, man. You know, because of course it's very dramatically and it's very exaggerated, but the true messages about that series is something that even in our dressing rooms, in our sport, we can you know put them in practice a little bit.
100%. Football is life.
Isn't that beautiful? He liked that fact that the character might be based about him.
Nice. Yeah, it's just crazy how much the show has resonated with so many people and even, yeah, like so many athletes have talked about the show and not just the message, but also that we're truthful to the sport because I think sometimes that's what some sports, that's what I heard some shows miss that, you know, the real aspect and everyone plays in the show and it's not me only who has some experience with the sport, so we work hard, we train hard as well, and yeah, that means so much, yeah.
Well, we love the show and we hope that there's another season coming as well. Cristo, thank you so much for joining us here today on Morning Footy. It's been so lovely to have you with us. That's it for today. Have a great Monday, everybody. Susanna will be back with the Morning Footy crew tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Football is life.